The abomination of Sunday worship, a path to eternal fire. Have you been deceived? Millions of Christians gather every Sunday believing they are worshipping God. But what if I told you that Sunday worship is an abomination and a man-made deception? Are you willing to challenge what you've been taught, or will you ignore the truth? The Bible gives clear warnings against false worship, and those who follow it are on the path to eternal fire. Can you disprove these biblical facts? If not, then watch this video before it's too late. For centuries, the world has accepted Sunday worship as normal, but the Bible never commanded it. Not once did Jesus, the apostles, or the prophets declare Sunday as the Lord's day. Exodus chapter 28:11. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. If the Sabbath was never changed by God, then why do churches promote Sunday? Who changed it? And most importantly, does God accept worship based on tradition, or does he require obedience to his law? Let's examine biblical truth and challenge skeptics to prove otherwise. Fact number 1. The Sabbath is an eternal command. Genesis 2:3. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it. Isaiah 66:22-23. Even in the new earth, all flesh will worship on the Sabbath. Hebrews 4:9. There remains, therefore, a rest, Sabbath, for the people of God. From creation to eternity, the Sabbath never changed. If God set the Sabbath in stone, why would he suddenly accept Sunday worship? Skeptics, can you provide even one verse where God changed his holy day? You won't find it. Fact number 2. Sunday worship comes from paganism. The Roman Empire worshipped the sun god on Sunday long before Christianity. Emperor Constantine enforced Sunday worship in 321 AD to unite pagans and Christians under one religion. The Catholic Church admits it changed the Sabbath, not based on the Bible, but on its own authority. We observe Sunday instead of Saturday because the Catholic Church transferred the solemnity from Saturday to Sunday. Converts Catechism of Catholic Doctrine. If Sunday worship was never commanded by God and originated in pagan sun worship, why do churches today still promote it? Why follow a tradition started by man instead of obeying God's law? Fact number 3. Worshipping on Sunday leads to judgment. Ezekiel 22:26. Her priests have violated my law and hid their eyes from my Sabbaths. Mark 7:7-9. Jesus warned against worshipping in vain by following human traditions. Revelation 14:9-11. The mark of the beast is connected to false worship. Sunday worship is not just a mistake. It is rebellion against God's law. If you knowingly reject the fourth commandment, you are choosing tradition over truth. Matthew 7:22-23. Many will say, Lord, Lord, but Jesus will reply, I never knew you. Are you among those who think they are serving God but are actually on the path to eternal fire? Call to action. God is calling his people out of deception. The time has come to reject Sunday worship and return to the true Sabbath. Will you stand for truth, or will you follow the traditions of men? Are you ready to obey God's commandments, or will you continue on a path that leads to eternal fire? Like, share, and subscribe to expose deception and spread biblical truth. Comment below, do you worship on Sunday or Sabbath? Let's discuss.